Hello there, I'm Frugal. This is my 96th day of Japanese study, and today, along with the remaining 9 days of the set, I will be reading Japanese newspaper. As usual, if you have a mnemonic about any of the kanji featured in this video, please raise the word with is present. Okay, so this is our new article for the day. Let's get right to it. EU, NATO, EU nation and the like. Yeah, I have been translating NATO as the like, but it feels like sometimes you could translate it, but sometimes you don't, because I think the European Union is like a pretty defined term. Yeah, so don't think translating this into something like EU and the like is like very appropriate. Yeah, unless it is something, unless this article deal with a nation that is other than the EU, you know. Yeah, I mean they are European nation that is not yet part of the EU. Yeah, but they are still European nation. Yeah, so yeah, maybe NATO is inappropriate, you know. EU nation and some other nation as well, but in the European continent, yeah, it own the do data, not sure. Right? So this one is definitely food, and then you new, right? So import. Yeah, so I would say like this is something about food imported from Japan, right? Yeah, not sure how to fit the doreta here. I mean doreta, not sure about this one. Violence? Yeah, don't think so. Come from, okay, come from, but we don't already have Nippon there, you know. So harvested from, cut from. Okay, so it's not dore but tore instead. Okay, tore from toru. Okay, yeah. So and this one here is toreru. Okay, so maybe harvested from, right? So food harvested from. Yeah, so just make it to be more clear, right? Yeah. Okay, and then okay, this one I think is scale. Yeah, with the husband and the seesaw puzzle. Yeah, I think this one is scale, and this one the sharp fit with the knife. Business, I would say, but not sure. Law, okay. Law and scale. Law and scale would make rule, okay. Regulation, okay. Okay, so import regulation, and then Yamita to stop the regulation. To stop the regulation, like it's feel like to lift the ban of something. Yeah, to lift the regulation on the import. Yeah, it feel like to lift the ban on something. Yeah, that's what it feel like. Okay, let's see if I got this right. The EU and another have stopped importing food from Japan. Okay. Ooh, wow. How do? Okay, so it's not to stop the ban, but it's actually mean to ban. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the poem about the about the Fukushima nuclear plant, right? Yeah, I think this has something to do about that. Like, and it's about the time they have to release the water. Yeah, and yeah, I guess is this will have to do something with the seafood. Yeah. Okay, so it is to stop, right? So I need to interpret this in a way that means the regulation is about to stop, not to stop the regulation. Yeah. Okay, how could that work? Yeah, Yeah, so I think the important one here is to interpret this. So ki soku, the regulation of imported food, right? So it is like, it is not the regulation to stop the import of the food, but actually this is the regulation that allow the food to be imported, right? And then when the regulation that allowed the import of the food is stopped, then it means that the import of the food is banned. Yeah, so this kisoku here is very important, right? So like a regulation that allowed it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the only way that with the Yamete here it will become like to stop importing, right? Yeah, so that's the way I would try to interpret it. Yeah, okay. You with the blue color, so the group, right? And then 2011 from no. Okay, so this one is another name of the group. Okay, not sure how I approach this. This one is Fukushima Daiichi. Okay. Okay, this one is about the nuclear plant, the company that run the nuclear plant. Yeah, I just said about this previously, right? Yeah, so Fukushima, right? Okay, this one we know Fuku is good fortune, and then island, right? This one is good fortune. Yeah, island. Okay, Fukushima is actually good fortune island. Okay, and then Daiichi, I think this is the name of the company, right? Fukushima is the name of the place of the plant. Daiichi is like the name of the huge electric company that run that plant along with many other plants. Yeah, Daiichi. Again, this one is origin. This one is a chai. This one is origin. This one is power. This one is depart, right? Yeah, depart. And then this one is electric. And then this one is with the door and the X is a place, right? So it's like a place where electric power is originated from, right? So I would say this is like an electric generation place. Yeah, electric plant, electric company. Yeah, that would be my guess. Okay. Nuclear power plant. I see. Nuclear, right? So that's why the coal is here, right? So yeah, nucleus, right? Yeah, right. So the power, right, that departed from the core, right? The small core. Yeah, okay. So nuclear power plant. Okay. That's interesting, right? Interesting. Okay. And then okay, so this is about the Zico, right? So the incident, and no Apple, right? So after the incident of the nuclear plant in 2011, okay, so that is that part, right? And the EU is the subject, and what it will come with the later part of the sentence. Okay. Nippon Kare from Japan, Tabemono food from Japan. The import of food from Japan, and Toki is occasion, chance. Okay, I would say it's just another way of koto, right? Yeah, I think I said about that before. The method of importing fruit from Japan, and then the regulation. Okay, and then Hageshi. This one is harsh or strict, right? Hageshiku, shite. Kimasita, okay, harsh, and then shite, hageshi, right? Hageshiku. Okay, so I think this part is the adverb, and shite is some form of suru. I would say some sort of conjugation for suru. Shiteki. Yeah, definitely Suru. It is Te form. Shite. And then, not sure about the Ki. Ki Mashita. Yeah, so this Suru, right? So, I mean, again, like the regulation to allow the import and it become strict, more stricter. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So I think this is pretty much it, right? With the Kisoku here is the regulation that allowed it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Pretty confident about this one. After the incident at the Fukushima nuclear power plant, the EU tightened rules on importing food from Japan. Okay. Next. Fukushima again. Okay, so the Fukushima prefecture and another prefecture. This prefecture is Miyagi prefecture. Okay. Don't know what prefecture that is, but it must be near to the Fukushima power plant, right? This one with the roof and number 8. Actually, I think this one is new, right? I know the roof with the tube, that one I know, but roof with the number 8, I don't think I know. Yeah, and yeah, okay, definitely not know this. Palace, okay, palace and earth and cliff and seal and spear. Okay, this one seems like familiar. Feel like familiar. Okay, but I think this one is new as well. Castle, yeah. So the prefecture of like a castle is Miyagi prefecture. Okay, this Miyagi name is pretty new. Yeah, I don't know about this prefecture. Okay, and the line too, right? So more than this Miyagi, but other area that's near to Fukushima. Actually, there's like 10 other prefecture. Yeah, okay, 10 other prefecture here near the Fukushima. Okay, yeah, pretty much this. Alright, Fukushima, Miyagi, and 10 similar prefecture in a way that they are near, right? They are near around the location. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, including, right? Okay, so I think I encountered this point recently as well in one of the other articles that I have read. Yeah, so it's actually not 10 similar prefecture, right? But the total number is 10, right? And whatever list before is including in that number. Yeah. Wait, so I need to make a mental note to remember this quirk. Yeah. Do re ta, right? So do re ru to with the hand, right? The hand and the first hand. This one is capture, okay? And then fish, right? Capture the fish and sai. Okay, this one is mountain. I would say this some sort of vegetable would be my guess, right? This one is definitely mountain, right? So like something you collected on the mountain. Vegetable, okay. Sai, nado, right? So fish, mountain veggie, and the lake, and then import. Yeah, the import of, yeah, okay. Whoa, don't know this one, but same, right? So this is some sort of line. Yeah, okay, this one is release. Okay, there's actually no way to select the middle kanji. Yeah, something release, right? And line. Okay, this one is radiation. Okay, radiation line. Okay, and then again with the tree is dangerous, and then sa here is with the tree, and the eye is investigate, I think. Not so up here. Yeah, I know this kanji, these two kanji, but this one inspection. Okay, yeah, I saw. Yeah, inspect the dangerous, right? Kind of. No. With the tree and the squid is actually okay. So the first one is inspection as well. Yeah, inspect the spiritual family tree. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the inspection of the radiation line, and then so May, this one is bright, right? And this one is actually don't know this one, right? But with the speech and correct, I would say some sort of explanation or evidence. Yeah, proof. Okay, proof. Yeah, speech about correct. Right? Okay, so clear proof, right? Clear proof certification. Yeah, I think this one is from a few days ago. Yeah, okay. Right, so investigation, and then Hisuyo, right? Require. Okay. Radiation line, and then inspection, and then certification, and then require. So it's like all of these food, right, from this prefecture required to pass a sort of certification about the radiation level. Yeah, I would say that is the intention of this sentence. Yeah, something like this, right? Quite a mouthful. Yeah, but I believe that's what it is, right? When importing fruit and fish, yeah, from the 10 prefecture, including it was necessary to prove that they have been tested for radiation. The servant required, yeah. Same thing, yeah, same thing I would say, yeah, same thing, okay. And then, no farm. This one is farm, this one is tree, forest, I would say. And then water, and then produce, and then minister. Okay, this one is definitely like the minister of farming and agriculture, right? Yeah, the minister of agriculture. Okay, and then Niyo Ruto. Okay, so I would say according, right? According to, yeah. Okay. Yiu to no way. What kind of country is that? Oh, wow. Okay. No way. Yeah. No way. No way. No way. Okay. Okay. Iceland. Iceland. Iceland, right? Iceland. Yeah, Iceland. Yeah, Iceland. Okay. Okay. Alright. So these three countries. So August the 3rd. In August the 3rd. Right. So the 3rd of August. Kono. Right. So this rule that allow the importation. Yame Master. Right. So stop that regulation. So in action, stop the import. Yeah. Pretty confident about this one. Yeah. Okay. Suisu. Swiss? No way. Swiss? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Swiss. Okay. Wow. Okay. Swiss. Okay. So for Swiss, they Tai Chi Can. This one I know, right? This one is convenient with the person. A person with a drill. No. This one is use, right? Yeah. And then this one is mansion. Yeah. This one is mansion. Big mansion, big use mansion. Big use mansion. I would say there is some sort of government unit, I would say. Embassy, okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, pretty close actually. Yeah. From the 15th also will be solved, right? The regulation. And yote de su, right? So schedule, right? Before and design, right? So schedule. So in line with schedule. Right, so they announced this before, right? And now they will say they will stick to that schedule. Yeah, this one is schedule. Yeah, plan. Okay, same thing. Okay, and then this one is inspection. See tari. Okay, so wait, is this one see tai to one or tari as to list stuff? I am only at the list stuff. Yeah, list multiple state of action. So investigation and certification. Yeah, require. Okay, yeah. Investigation, right? Shitari. And then certification, shitari suru, right? And then this one is the end with the tari suru. Require, and then because as a consequences of investigation and certification become a requirement. Naku, nat, ta, tame. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that is appropriate. Yeah. But this is not naru. Tame is pretty clear, right? But this is, yeah, it is negative 9 instead. Yeah. But what become not? Huh? How can this work? How can this work? Because there should be more inspection and certification, right? How can the requirement of that go away? Yeah. So yeah, this is my translation for this part so far, right? And from the context is this doesn't make sense, right? So I mean there should be more regulation, right? So how can that become the regulation is become not exist? But this is not naru, right? This is nai, right? Naku, nata, right? This one is a conjugate form of nai instead. So yeah, that's what this is so far. Yeah, pretty strange. So I hope that the later half of the sentence will clarify this, right? So use susu, right? Export many export naru to kan ga e rai desu. So something about reconsidering the export of many become questionable, something like that. And again with the kan ga eru, right? Kan ga eru, and instead of it, the u sound become the a sound, right? So it is a form of the conjugation that. So is this the passive form? Yeah, that's what I see from my note here. The u become the a, we make it into passive form. So the export of many items become questionable. Yeah, so yeah, become consider, right? So it's like they are considering, right, whether they should do that, and then that's why it become questionable. Yeah, this makes no sense. Alright, yeah. I hope teacher and I will help me clarify this. Since there is no longer a need for inspection and certification, it is believed that export will increase. Yeah, okay. Like I wouldn't blame the program for translating it in this way, but considering the context of the whole thing is this sentence doesn't make sense. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, I will need to look for an English source to compare with this point later. Yeah. Okay. So again, the Minister of Agriculture, he's saying something. Yeah. So the void, the matter of the void of the regulation. Yeah. Okay. This one is disaster, right? And then uketa, right? To receive And then region, right? The region who get hit by the disaster. And then mai no yo ni. This one is come back, right? Modoru. Koto, right? So yeah, and then mai no yo, right? Yo, state appearance, okay. So and model, right, to the method of going back to the state that it is before, right? So like to recover, yeah, I would say that. And then that yaku ni tachi masu, okay, something. This one with the working person and the weapon is service. To service, and then to erect, right? So maybe to plan, yeah. Kind of confused here. The elimination of the rule will have the disaster-stricken area return to the way it was before. Yeah, so it really like service too, right? To be helpful, to be useful. Okay, that's nice, right? To be of service too, right? And then to be helpful, right? Yeah, and the vocabulary is like service, right? Yeah, that's nice, yeah. This thing doesn't feel like it has something to do with the Fukushima situation, with the food ban, Yeah, this sentence doesn't seem connected to that context at all. Yeah, the last two sentences so far. Yeah, okay. Really need to read an English source to clear this up. Yeah, okay. Chugoku, right? So China, Kankoku, Korea, okay. Taiwan, okay. I'm just reading the furigana here. Yeah, this one is whatever. Hong Kong, right? Yeah, Hong Kong, okay. Hong Kong is, yeah, okay. I will leave the kanji meaning for later, and the like, and the similar country, right? Yeah. To, Chiki, and region, yeah, region as well, right? The import. Oh, okay. So yeah, this final sentence is pretty easy. Yeah. So for some other country and nation, namely these four, the regulation will continue. Okay, so this is still the regulation that allow, right? Yeah, so it feels like the regulation is, this one is special, yeah, it was implemented to help the disaster stricken area, yeah, to get back to the fit, right? So to help that, there's a special regulation that allow the product from that area to be imported into the EU, yeah, and some other nation as well, right? And then in this article, the EU and some nation, they stop that regulation, right? So with that regulation, no more when the stuff being imported in, but some other nation that also joined in on that release that effort, right, to accept the product from that stricken area, namely these four, they continue that regulation. Yeah, okay, so today is pretty tough actually, yeah, but I will stop here, yeah, and we'll read an English article of this topic later. But yeah, okay, very tough to considering the context of it, yeah. Okay, so I will stop here today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, I have a link in the direction that led to today's kanji diagram along with some other material I think would prove useful. If you have any knowledge about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share it. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.